CK Dangerous Arm Craps. Okay, guys, welcome back. Trying to get this guy. Oops. Okay, I think we got it there. What we can do here? We'll shoot from L1, guys. We got those visual. Okay. Make sure that I'm not going to be, showing up in this thing, man. I have to shoot another one to do. Well. But, shooting from up close. 4 deuce 6. Shoot from up close, L1. For the beginner, it's fine. If you're seasoned, it might not be fine. I know people who don't really care for it so much. I mean, it's okay. It's kind of like 0.51. Myself, though, it's okay. I mean, I can definitely work with it, make money on it. That's not the issue. The issue is stretching my arm out on my releases. For like the follow through. It messes with my follow through. I really can't stretch my arm. I'm unable to stretch my arm out. You see, and if you go from working L1 to L2, then you're going to be finding yourself in a position of having to muscle the dice down the table. Muscle memory isn't there, you know what I mean? You're used to throwing short, so you're going to develop that short shit. So there's nothing wrong with it. But like I said before, that's a 3-2-5. You see that one flip right there. As I've said before, you got to be able to shoot from all positions. I know that short. I know that some people, they're, believe like Dominator, just stick with one grip, one place on the table, whatever. And that's all great and all, man, but we got to speed this up a little bit. The game's a fast game, and we need to. It's too strong. It's hit hard. We need to be able to adapt. We need to get our adaptability up. Our adaptability has to be a part of our dice control game. Of course, that doesn't get talked about too much. That's okay, though. We want to, break these things down because we need to get them out there. Adaptability is huge. Because you're not going to go in a casino and be able to just get, L2 or, from the back, wherever you want all the time, every time. Excuse me. So, you're going to have adaptability and low frigidity, meaning, strong, low, being fragile, not what I'm saying is non, tree that won't bend will snap and break. So that's all I'm saying in a nutshell there. So, I'm shooting this L1, and obviously I don't, it's not my cup of tea. It really isn't, because my arm's a little bit strong. It likes to, I'm really used to L2. That's, and L1 is really, I think, is a finesse position. Personally, that's just my opinion. After you're kind of seasoned up a little bit, I mean, it's become a finesse position to me at this point. Compared to 314. Compared to like L2. L2, you gotta get them down there. I don't think anything of it. Use a bouncy table and all that, but these are the conditions you have to have. Kind of like when you're watching these guys in the Olympics and they're riding these pro dirt stuff, motorcycle or whatever, like the X Games. You're watching these, dudes just getting, gnarly with it. Hit hard. I mean, they've pushed themselves, so they stretched. They stretched out. That's what I'm doing all the time. I'm always stretching, man. You got to be able to do that. And part of doing that is, you know, having adaptability. You got to be able to adapt to many conditions, man. So you'll need to. That's too strong. Ooh, did you see that thing, William? Wow. I needed a 2. I needed a 2. All I need is an 8 now. Give me the whole thing. But let's write that there. You got to have the adaptability, man. 8. There it is, baby. That's the whole thing right there. All, tall, small. Brawls and all. Sorry, guys. It just rhymed. So that was everything right there on that one. Wow, that's the fastest ever, isn't it? 13? Woo! So I don't know, just, you know, whatever. So I'm just rolling anyway. I was going to just kind of throw 10. You know, but, yeah, so you guys see what I'm saying, though? I mean, you got to, you know, you can't be too rigid in the game, you know? We got to be strong, but they never told us that, you know, you know, they never really told us in the books that, you know, L1 was, oh, damn it, and I'm out. Distracted there. Oh, well. Shit. Nothing really to write home about, but 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15. And we hit the all tall, small on the 15. 7 out on that one. Anyway, so that's L2, or L1. L1 just shot a super quick ditty, guys. Fastest ever, all tall, small. Would have certainly made money, but anyway, I just wanted to, you know, like I said, talk about that L1 and how, you know, it, you know, don't get caught up and locked in with one position. You know, make sure that you're trained. You know, back to the athletes, you know, stretching themselves out. You got to stretch yourselves out. Okay, what I mean is, you know, learn multiple positions. You know, you know, some might say master them, and that's great and all, but, you know, just, I don't like to box myself in with language. You got to kind of play little games with yourself a little bit. To, you know, don't, you know, put labels on shit, this kind of thing, and where it's like, kind of like barriers. You know what I mean? Well, I have to master this one position. So that means, you know, you're not going to get, in my mind, what that equivalates to is the language you're telling me is, okay, I will not be willing to grow. I am not going to grow around the craps table until I get this one position down perfect. That's what that's saying to me. I don't like the way that sounds, guys. I'm just saying, you know, so, you know, we got to grow all the way around it, you know. Don't look at just, you know, enjoy this, man. You know, there's a lot to enjoy. It's really, you know, if you throw the dice, you know what I mean. It's, you know, enjoy it. You know, learn to throw from all the positions. That way, you know, it's a thing about not being lazy. Okay, it's just a thing about not being lazy. We're gonna turn up the dial for those at home. We'll turn it up here a little bit for you. All right. I used to personal train. It comes down to not being lazy. Okay, we can't be lazy in our approach, and this is something that we're going to need if we are really serious, you know, about making money. And, you know, when we go in, we're, you know, we're going to take money out of there. You know, this is the way we do it on the underground. I mean, this is the way we do it. I mean, we're not mainstream shit. You guys know that. You know, they still won't allow our shit to get out there hardly. They let 1 or 2 videos, you know, get up there in a couple thousand, whatever, man. That's okay though. You know, this is the real shit. We're showing you what's really going on. You know what I mean? That would have been a super lick right there. Nice lick. Shit. 15, super fast. Boom. But anyway, point is as I digress, learn all the positions, master the table. Okay? Instead of master a position, master the table. Break it down little by little. You see what I'm saying? Instead of, you know, look at the whole instead of the, you know what I mean? Look at the whole, say, okay, here's the table. But don't just, some might think, well, you're saying the same thing. No, I'm not really, because the table is the key. The position is only a part of the whole. See what I mean? You know, all these positions need to be learned because they're part of the mastery of the whole table, of the whole bouncy table. You know, when you go in, you need to be able to have multiple grips for all the positions. Case if you need to go to any of the positions, it's called being universal. You know, universal hacker. Just telling you guys, I know all these kind of languages and stuff. You know, it's you could call it universal. Craps hustler or whatever. I don't know. I'm just putting it out there. You basically become universal. Ninja like samurai tactics, and that's what we're learning here. Is to basically be like samurais with the sword. Our sword is the dice. These are a sword. You understand what I'm saying? Learn to be a samurai. Master. Get understand and know how to use the whole table. You catch that? Not master position, but understand and know how to use the whole table to your advantage. And that's how we do on the underground. Craps hacker style, guys. Hey, short little ditty, 11 minute. I know you can appreciate this super fast. It's jam packed, daddy. Hey, we're at L1, showing you a little finesse. It's not easy from L1. I tried to tell you guys, it's not an easy ditty from L1. Hopefully I didn't show up in this and I can actually release it, because once I go back, watch it, hopefully it didn't show my face and we can release it. It's badass. Fit 13 rolls, getting the shit done. You know what I mean? All tall, small, whatever. Used the all 7 set, and we just did the Turner. We did the Tina Turner. Did a Tina Turner, Tina and Ike. Like this. We had them like this. We just turned them over. Getting them down in there close. That's all we did, guys. CK, Danger Song, Craps. Appreciate your time, guys. And we'll see you next time. For everyone viewing, thanks. Try it out. Remember what I said, though. L1, don't get jammed up in it. Okay? I prefer L2, and I'm certainly biased. That's my position. I'm really strong at it, but I'm really strong at all the elements, too. It's okay to have your preferable position, but be well at all of them. Be well and do well at all of them. Okay? Be able to manipulate at all positions. Hey, CK, Danger Song, Craps. We'll see you next time. We'll probably break that down into how some of the new people can achieve what I'm talking about. We'll see you next time, guys. Today's Monday evening, 10 o'clock. We'll see you next time. Danger Song, Craps.